one day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking you for. Show me the way to do every day. And Proverbs, I'm sorry, I sing. I get a lot of requests, but I sing anyway. In Proverbs 27:1, it said, "Boast thyself not of tomorrow, for you know not what a day brings forth." We should live each day, one day at a time. My grandmother, her advice to me, when she lived to be 96, and there at the end of her life, I said, "Grandma, if you had any wisdom to give, what would the advice be?" And she said, "The most important thing is to live one day at a time." And then she said, "Don't outlive everybody." So, but that is a lesson that I have a big problem with, because I'm a planner. And like in the morning, when I, of course, I plan trips, so you kind of have to be a planner. But like if I leave on Monday, I've got my whole plan made out till Wednesday. But the Bible says, "Boast not thyself of tomorrow." And you know, we're not guaranteed tomorrow. Like that song says, "Yesterday's gone and tomorrow may never be mine." We're only guaranteed today. All we have is this day. We should live this day to the fullest, as if you only had one day left. If you could live every day like that, just think how much you could achieve. You know, the Lord may come back today. I forget that preacher's name, but on his gravestone it says, "Maybe today," because every day he would say, "The Lord may be coming today," and the Lord may be coming. Blessed is he who waiteth and watches for his Lord. And we should be waiting and watching. But even if he doesn't come back, we should achieve as much as you can do. The old saying says, don't put off for tomorrow what you can do for today. So if you can get it accomplished today, it's better to go ahead and do it, because you're not promised tomorrow. Things can happen. We've seen that even on this channel. Some of my closest friends got sick with this COVID and stuff. I mean, things can happen in a day. But we have today. Today is Friday. And just something to think about today, to just live each day to your fullest. Do what you can and accomplish as much as you can in one day, so we can, then tomorrow you might not have to do as much. I get to go home today if the day ever gets over with, because we got to go to Jackson, Georgia, and then I have to run an empty up to Calhoun, and on a Friday in Atlanta, so it's going to be a fun day. But this is the only day I have, is today. So I'm going to do the best I can today with what I've got. And as I get older now, I'm 56 years old now, these days start going faster and faster. The years just seem to zip by. I remember when I was a kid, it seemed like a day took forever. You would wait for summer vacation, and then it seemed like it took forever, and then the summer seemed so long. Now it was gone in a blink of the eye this year for me. Seems like we got out of winter, had a week or two of spring, and then right into summer, and summer's over already, and we're going back into fall, and then right back to winter. But we shouldn't worry about all that stuff, and trust me, this is something I have always had a problem with, because I've always tried to plan weeks out, if I can. Of course, when you're a truck driver, you have to plan your trip, and my trip usually takes about 40 hours or so I plan through that. But instead of being in the present, instead of being right here, a lot of times I'm thinking about what I've got to do on the other end when I get to the other end, and I believe that's wrong. I should enjoy the minute, because as you go by, if you spend a lot of time at work, which I do and a lot of people do, and you're in the grind, you don't have time to really enjoy life. But if you can enjoy life while you're doing your task, while you're doing whatever it is you do for a living, wouldn't that be wonderful? Another thing my grandma always used to say, do something you love. Well, that doesn't always work out, because sometimes you have to do what you have to do. But if you can make it bearable, and just know that Jesus will walk through you each day, every day he'll walk with you, he'll walk beside you. If you keep him in your prayer, if you're talking to the Lord, when I say pray without ceasing, that's what I mean. I don't mean just steady be praying, but be in a prayerful mind and just talk to the Lord throughout the day. Ask him to help you through your day. I ask him for mundane stuff that people probably wouldn't ask for. Like, I'll ask for an empty trailer when I get to this place, and I want all of y'all to pray for that too. So that I can grab an empty and go on up there and go home, because if not, then I have to run all over Atlanta looking for an empty on Friday, and that traffic's a standstill everywhere, so it takes hours to do that. But yeah, if I could just encourage everybody today to just live one day at a time, and keep Jesus close, and pray without ceasing, and read those Bibles, folks, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.